Tompkins.
Hello.
My name's Scott Augerman. This
Hi.
is Todd Glass as well.
And we have...
Excuse me? Hey, what's going on in
Who's
here?
this guy?
Hello, how are you?
Who is this
Hello.
fellow?
Where am I? Is this a radio station?
I like how he walks right up to the mic.
This is
like he's
exciting.
part of the show.
Well, there's a microphone here. Why not talk into it?
Hello, sir.
I was just wandering around the hallways because I saw that this was a beautiful building and thought I want to check it out and find out what's going on here. There's a lot of Spanish language radio station here.
Yeah, let me explain. We have an open door policy here at Comedy Death Ray
Oh, that's
where
right.
anyone can drop by who can find the address. We've given the address out on the air. It's 1031 Wilshire.
Yeah, I heard that, and I said, well, I want to go down there and have this experience because I'm here. I'm visiting the United States from Germany.
What is your name, sir?
My name is August Lindt, and I'm here. I'm on my vacation from work.
How long are you here?
Well, I only have a 3 months vacation this year. My
Only?
boss is real slave driver.
Things are really
But,
lax in Germany.
Yeah, no, it's terrible. But I said,
lax doesn't mean that in English. But anyway, go ahead.
I don't know what you
I'm
mean
sorry.
by that.
May I, August? How much
Yes.
vacation would you normally
Right,
get?
that's what I was...
You ought to have 6 or 7 months normally of vacation time. Just if you really want to travel. I mean, if you really want to travel, you need about 6 or 7 months.
That's
Are
more
you-
than half the year.
Right.
Yeah, that's right. Well, you're supposed to spend more than half the year working? That's crazy.
What do
Why
you do
would
for a living?
I'm a pretzel maker. In Dusseldorf, I work at a pretzel factory.
So you only work 5 to 6 months making pretzels, and then
Well, in a good year, but with this economy, it's like you only get 3 months vacation. It's just stupid,
Wait, now,
you
hold
know,
on. Where
because
do you
Wait,
have a
there were-
family?
working and everything. Yeah, I have a family, yeah, but for this shorter vacation, I just left them home. There's no point taking them along.
You
So-
couldn't...
You're
There's
saying
no point taking them.
You're saying that in this economy,
Yeah.
things are so bad, people are not buying pretzels, so you have to make more? You have to spend more of the year making them because people
Oh,
are
right.
not buying them?
it
What are
is
you trying to say?
counterintuitive. That's counterintuitive.
No, it's more like we just have to stockpile more and more
You're
pretzels.
stockpiling
Is the
them?
issue. Yeah, we're putting them in a pretzel bunker.
But
In
you're
case
stuck
the
with-
economy rebounds.
Oh, is
Yeah,
that why?
that's right. Yeah,
Oh,
in case the
okay.
economy
Well,
rebounds, we want to have.
have you seen The Grove?
What's that now?
The
It's
Grove.
another place. Let me write it down in my travel log. Well, I have 2 travel logs. One is the places I have been, and the other one is where I'm going to go.
What have you done? What's been the best thing you've
Seems
done
like
since
you
you've been
combine
here?
those into one volume.
I
Disneyland?
can't combine them because then I won't know what one I've been to and which one I haven't.
Well, you could
Seems
cross
like,
off
yeah,
the
you
ones
could
you've
make a-
been to.
What?
You could cross off the ones you've been to.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So you put them in there. But then if it crossed off, I can't read it, and I can't go back and say, that was great. All I see is a bunch of lines.
Well, you don't.
In there.
I don't think you have
It doesn't,
to cross...
it doesn't have to be
Checkmark?
like an FBI file where you redact it like totally. You can just put
The
little
FBI,
tiny.
right? Those guys are great.
Hold on, what have you done so far? What's been
So
your most... What's your name
fantastic.
again?
August.
What's your favorite thing you've done since you've been here?
I went to Graceland. Have you guys been there? Where Elvis lived and
Elvis?
died. Not only that, but where he died. And they don't let you go up to the bathroom where he died, but I snuck up there.
Did you
What'd you do
Snuck
up
up
there?
to the bathroom, yeah. And then I was in jail. It was fantastic.
How long did you spend there?
Up in the bathroom?
No, in the
Not
jail.
very long because, you know, there's cameras
Jail.
everywhere. Huh?
Jail.
Oh, in jail. It was 48 hours of nothing but jail.
And you liked it?
It was wonderful. It was fantastic. It's a lot like the movies. Everybody there is drunk or on drugs or has problems in there. And
It is like that or it's not?
it is like the movies.
Oh.
Yes, it's terrible.
And you found this exciting.
It was very exciting. Well, that was not in my travelogue. I never put on the list, try to get into some jail.
So
but,
what book do you put that
But
in?
what's that?
Do you put that in the places you have been?
Now it's going to get into places I have been, yeah.
Okay.
But you know, after it, I said to myself, maybe I should have a book of places I don't want to go. Because that would have been in there. But it was good to go and to just see it and to be treated roughly by those police, you know, to get
Oh, really?
yelled at
Oh.
and stuff.
Oh, is that rough
Yeah.
in Germany? Just
What's
being
that?
yelled at? That's considered rough?
Yes!
It seems to me like they have a history of being a lot rougher than that.
Oh, stop it. That's a long time ago.
Yeah, come
Everybody's
on.
over it for
Thank
crying
you.
out loud. It's not like somebody promised a Subaru. Get over it. Put it behind.
You were listening to the show on the way over?
Of course I was. It's
Sure.
in the hallways.
Yeah,
Everybody's
we
all around the
broadcast
building
it.
just laughing all over the building.
Sometimes we preempt the Spanish stations, too,
Oh,
with our show.
Spanish stations are having fun over
How
there.
about the... did you go to Disneyland or anything?
I have not been to Disneyland. I went to Targeted Strike on Epcot.
How's Target?
Huh?
How was Target?
No, I have not been. I don't know. I went to Epcot Center.
And you did a targeted strike?
I didn't
on
fool
Epcot?
around with the Magic Kingdom. I did not fool around with Pleasure Island. I said I'm not fooling around.
You
I want to
just
go
went-
all only to Epcot.
Right.
And I did the World Showcase around there, and I tell you something, it was like almost like traveling. It all made up for the fact that I only have 3 months this year because it was like I hit the whole world.
So have you been all over the United States?
I've been in lots of places, yeah.
When did your vacation start?
Well, let's see here. Now it is the end of May, so it's it's going to end in about 2 weeks. So it's the middle of April is when it
No,
starts.
we're at the end of June.
We're a little
so.
past the end of May. Yeah, we're well into almost July.
Oh my God. I may be due back at work.
Oh, no.
Maybe I will be fired from making pretzels if I
Yeah.
go back to work and get fired.
You know what? It sounds to me like you were in jail for a little longer than 48 hours.
Yeah.
You may have lost
Well, I
track
tell
of
you
the time.
something. Yeah, you lose track of the time in there, and you realize after a day, I have not been putting the hash marks on the wall, and I
Yeah.
can't start now.
And your cell doesn't have the windows, probably, so
There
you didn't
was
see
not
the
a window in
sunsets.
there. No, there
Yeah.
wasn't a window. And
You were in
then-
solitary.
No, there was guys, lots of guys in there talking and having fun and making friends.
Fun.
Yeah, we were sitting there with lots of guys, yeah.
Oh.
Criminals of some sort or another who try to steal things or beat people. But they were we had lots of jokes because all I did was go to a bathroom. A restricted bathroom.
Now, beyond jail, what
Yes.
have been some of the highlights of your vacation?
Taking a bus.
Taking a bus or a
Yeah.
bath?
Taking a bus. I took a bus. There was many
Bus,
seats and a driver.
Oh, okay, right.
Oh,
Yes.
a bus.
Taking a bath.
A bath.
I also took a bath.
Okay,
With
good.
bubbles. And
Do you have a car while you're here?
no, it's not enough time to rent a car. There's no point. But
Cars
just
are hard to come by
public
these days.
transportation.
That's why
not
the-
enough.
That is true. They're in short supply.
Well, by the time you wait online,
They're like the pretzels of
Yeah.
the automotive world.
put them in a bunker. By the time you wait in line at the Avis rent-a-car, it's time to go back to Germany. You know what I'm saying? There's no point. There's no time to rent a car.
Those lines do get long.
Yeah.
Did you go to Pink's Hot Dogs?
I've not been there. No.
Oh, write that down.
Writing it down in the list. Oh, this is the list. This is the book of places I have been.
Maybe
Oh, boy.
Todd, instead of asking him where he has been and just guessing, maybe he should tell us where he's been.
Oh, that's a good idea.
That might be a
Oh
little
my
more.
God, good
This
idea.
is some
Great
of the
idea.
places
Streamline.
I have been. The Pine Barrens of New Jersey. I went there. It was fantastic.
Never heard of that. What
Oh
is
yeah,
it?
it's nothing but pine trees all over the place.
Oh.
Did you see the Jersey Devil?
No, is there a devil in New Jersey?
It's an old urban legend of a creature that lives in the Pine Barrens.
Well, I'm only so glad I did not run into him because I don't want to run into a devil.
Does Germany have devils?
No, there's no devils in Germany. No, there's just fairy woodland fairies. That's about it. As far as mythical creatures, we've got the woodland fairies and bears. Also, mythical creature of the bear.
Oh, actually, those are real in America, but
No, you really have bears here?
Yeah,
yeah,
You're
yeah. Several
kidding me.
kinds, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
The California on our flag, there's a bear.
You have a flag?
Our state flag, yes.
yeah.
I gotta see the flag from California. I'll bet you it has girls in bikini, right?
Just a bear. Just a bear.
Katy Perry and Snoop Dogg on it next to the bear.
Have you seen any celebrities?
Surfboarding. I have not seen any celebrities. No, who I really want to see is Tom Cruise, and say, "Let's see, you can do it."
That's what you would say?
Well, because all of his missions are impossible, you want to say to him, "You can do it."
Oh, yeah,
very
I get
encouraging.
it.
Oh.
Now, Germany, your
Yeah.
country, they would not recognize Tom Cruise's religion, Scientology, as an actual religion.
Oh no, it's crazy hogwash, isn't it? It's crazy nonsense.
That's,
Yeah.
a lot of people believe that.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he's got. Well, that's one of the things I want to talk to him about. Sort of take him aside and say, "Hey, knock it off with the crazy nonsense, okay? Let's have fun." And then we would go out and make friends and have drinks, and he would thank me for intervening. Because
You
it's
probably
crazy.
want to, couch that in the middle of a few more of the encouragement things, like you can do it.
Yeah.
You can do it. Stop the crazy nonsense. Get out of that crazy cult, and you can do it. Have a pretzel.
Do you carry pretzels with you?
Oh, sure.
Do you have
Yeah.
any
You
on
guys
you right
want a
now?
pretzel?
I would
Yeah,
love
could
a
you?
I would
pretzel.
There
love
we
a
go.
pretzel.
Everybody have a pretzel. That's one for you.
Look at this tin. It's lovely.
Oh, it comes
It's like a little Alpine
You guys are
scene.
reaching out your hands like I'm actually going to give you a pretzel.
Well, I was going to take the fake tin noise, and we were all going to play along.
That's okay. We can just do it into
Oh,
one.
mine
mic.
comes in a paper wrap.
I will take one of those pretzel mints.
What do you guys think of the pretzels? We certainly worked very hard on them. It's a 2,000-year-old recipe.
Wow.
Can I be honest?
Yeah.
They're
They're
hard
good.
pretzels.
They're a little
good.
hard.
But they've been traveling all over the country.
They're wet.
Yeah,
They're a little damp.
What is
They're a
this
little
taste?
damp.
What is this? They're damp with a unique taste.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's
seriously.
like a tang
Hold
to
on.
it.
Yeah, what is this?
Yeah, well, they have been soaking in tang. Just because it's a preservative. That thing is loaded with preservatives. So because I was traveling across the country, I wanted to put them in a jar.
Tang the drink?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, the powder drink, you mix it up with powder. If you're going on a trip, to give you energy and electrolytes, try it.
Wait a minute. So they're not salty either. They're sprinkled with something, but it's not salt.
Yeah, that's not salt.
What is
that?
What is that on there?
I taste it too.
That is the question that we have put
It's
to you.
dried basil.
Oh.
Ew.
Yeah.
That bad comedian?
Who's that now?
I don't know.
Nobody.
I'm sorry.
It's real inside baseball, Todd.
I don't know that one. I
May
don't
as
know
well
any,
mention Basil Rathbone.
I don't know any bad comedians. I've only ever laughed at them, I've never heard a comedian who I didn't think was really wonderful.
Who are the comedians they listen to in Germany?
Oh, well, there's Chip von der Heflin.
Oh.
Chip von der Heflin is fantastic. He's got all kind of joke about, if you get lost and you need to buy a map. And then...
Is that a common problem in Germany?
What's
Really
that?
relatable stuff?
Yeah, if you don't know where you go. Well, because, we are a nation of travelers. So he does a lot of joke
Do you mean
about
con
that,
men?
yeah. Huh?
Do you mean con men? You're a nation of con men?
What are you
Travelers?
No, I don't know.
Not in the Irish sense, I don't
okay.
think.
Are there any comedians that are popular here that are also popular there that we would know?
Popular here.
In L.A. or the United
And
States?
popular here in the United States and also popular over there. Well, of course, Boozler.
Oh,
You know.
Elaine Boozler?
Oh,
Really?
yes, well, of course, Boozler. Yeah, it's all about Boozler over there in Germany. Yes, as it is here, I'm sure.
Do you mean Boozler Crime Hopple or...
No, I
Elaine
don't know
Boozler?
that. That sounds good, though.
Crime hopple.
He's a famous German comedian.
Sure. No, I know.
Boozler is one of those great one-name artists that everyone knows who you're talking about, and I'm sure she is as popular here as she is in Germany. The national hero. Yeah, a national treasure.
Yeah,
I assume so.
She's very well respected. Is she? How well respected is she in Germany?
Oh my God, it's everywhere. Yes, everywhere you go, it's Boozler, Boozler, Boozler. Yeah,
Wait a minute, what is it?
people are crazy about her. She would sell out anything.
You have some correspondence. Is that Elaine Boozler on a stamp?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we put her on a stamp over there in Germany. Everybody wants. Yeah, she's a national hero over there.
Wow.
Wait,
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I just noticed what you were pointing to, Paul.
Yeah.
The correspondence,
Yeah.
the aforementioned
I
correspondence.
bit of
brought some
correspondence that I'm
correspondence
pointing
with
to,
me
yes.
because I'm looking for post office.
And I have to say, I'm sitting just across from you. But,
Yeah.
I read a little bit of it while you guys were talking, and
Wow.
it's a suicide note.
What?
Don't go reading my mail.
That is
Come
a
on.
federal offense.
That's a real, yeah. That's a real.
wait, what
but
was
yes, I am going to kill myself at the end of the trip. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
no.
Yes,
Why
I
are you-
am.
what are you talking
Absolutely.
about?
Why?
You're gonna
Why
commit
is everybody so
suicide?
surprised?
Because
Why
we
are you
like
so
you.
shocked?
You're a happy guy. You don't seem like the type that would...
Well, that's because I've decided to do it. Yeah, that's what people really get happy.
A
You
big
know what
weight
I mean?
lifted off your shoulders.
It's the solution to all of my problems.
Maybe
the final solution.
So once
Yeah.
you kill yourself...
Hey, I get that reference. A final solution.
Yeah,
Move
that's-
past it. We are past it. Come
Once
on.
you decide to kill yourself,
Yeah.
you're saying it lessens well, I got to do this or I got to accomplish that. There's a sense of calm.
Oh yes. It's
So maybe
wonderful,
what everyone
yeah.
should do is say, I'm going to kill myself when I'm 90 and then just enjoy the rest of your life.
No.
We'll take your calls. We'll be
I'm
right
going
back.
to do it today.
Paul just gave me the finger.
With my eyes.
I'm going to tie myself to the Hollywood
Eye
sign.
finger.
Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Later this afternoon, tie myself to the Hollywood sign and set it on fire.
Wait, you're doing this today?
Yes, today. Yes,
wait-
of course.
wait a
Yes,
minute,
today's
wait a
the
minute.
day.
But why? Why are you going to kill yourself?
Why? Why not?
Now, hold on.
Just to do
Let
it.
him do what he
I
wants
did
to
not
do.
see that answer coming,
What
I
do
have
you
to
mean?
say.
Why wouldn't I do it? My goodness, my wife hates me. My children are stupid.
Well, you got to take them on vacation once in a while.
Yeah, no wonder they hate you.
There was no sense to bring them. By the time they got over here, I'd have to go home.
I know. It's
3
like
months?
when you take a vacation with your family, it's like you're bringing all your problems with you on vacation.
Thank
so
you.
I really.
It's like I need a vacation from my vacation.
Ah, that's funny.
Oh,
But don't you want to? Don't you want to go back to? It's a pretty good
because
joke.
it is ridiculous to think of that.
Let me ask questions about the your plan now. How long is the rope? You're tying yourself to the sign. You're going to set the sign on fire.
That's
and
right.
then the sign is going to burn down. And then is the rope long enough for you to try to get away, or it's a
I'm not
short?
going to try to get away. I want to catch on fire.
So you want to catch on fire, and you want there to be no way for you to run away and get help.
Why would I run away and get help? You don't understand how to kill yourself. Part of it is not get help.
But it seems
he's going to tie
want to
himself
avoid
to
help.
a 700-foot rope. Then he lights it on fire, then he runs. run 700 feet and go.
But with still the rope on me? Your plan is bad.
Scott,
My
I'm
plan
worried
is
that
good.
you're asking him questions. It seems like an endorsement of his plan to kill himself.
I just want to
which-
make sure he does it correctly because it seems
Yeah.
to me like, when you're actually on fire, the will to live is so strong that it seems like you want to have nothing on you that could cut the rope, or you want to make sure the knots are
Well,
too
It is
strong.
true.
He might be like one of those monks from Vietnam. Set themselves on fire. They never ran away.
Paul's right.
They just sat there and took it.
They just sat there and took
like
it.
men,
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
monks.
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
Like
no,
men
I'm
and
not a
monks.
monk. I am going to need a pretty strong rope. That's a good point.
do you think Tony Shalhoub ever set himself on fire?
Not on purpose.
Oh, you're talking TV's monk?
Yes, exactly.
He's terrific, yeah. We get
Well,
that
this
show
is
over
a
there.
sad story.
No, it's not. No, please don't be like that about it. It's going to be great. You're going to read about it in the paper. I'm going to be a big star. It's going to be big.
Wait, you think you're getting famous from this? Is
Yeah,
that why
how
you're
could I
doing
not
it?
get famous from it? Hollywood sign burns down. By the way, it was because a guy was there on fire.
It is true.
Too bad. Let's meet him.
Seems
You know
like
what I mean?
the article doesn't even mention your name. That seems like
the
you're-
guy.
I'm very realistic about how it's going to play out. Hey, everybody, the Hollywood sign is on fire. In a related story,
This guy,
pretzel-maker from Dusseldorf is dead.
unnamed pretzel maker.
Missing.
Yeah. Missing, right.
I wish you wouldn't. I don't know if I speak for everybody, but I wish you wouldn't do this. You seem
Don't
like such
speak
a,
for me,
a
Paul.
fun-
No, I feel the same way as Paul. It's
Yeah.
like we're making light of it, but this seems like a nice spirited guy here.
Yeah, absolutely. I have no argument with that.
Well, why don't you
It's
try
gonna
to
be
start
great.
a new life or something away from your horrible
Your
wife and your
horrible
stupid
family.
children?
Yes, and I hope I'm not speaking out of turn, but Paul Tompkins, I know,
Paul F.
has
Tompkins.
Paul F. Tompkins has an extra room at his house. I'm not saying forever, but live there for a month.
Yeah.
I
Do you
live
think
there.
the two of us
love
could?
it. Paul won't
I
take
live
no
there.
for an
You would love
answer.
it.
I don't know.
I don't know if the two of us could
No.
find a way
I
to
have-
get along.
I have the top bunk right above he and his wife Janie,
That's right.
and it is lovely there. You should.
It is kind of nice.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
great. And we carpool here
Yeah. Yeah.
to 1031 Wilshire.
That's right.
Let me
And-
ask you this: if it didn't work out for any reason, could I tie myself to your house and burn it down?
That's going to be a deal breaker. That's
If
going to be
that's
a deal breaker.
then the deal is broken because
Well,
I
let's
need to be able to
let's
tie myself.
negotiate. Let's negotiate.
Well,
Paul, you're
how
being
can we
greedy.
negotiate?
There are things near my house you could tie yourself to and burn
like
them
what,
down.
Paul?
Oh, like
Like
telephone
that
pole.
darn dog next door is
Oh,
always
I hate
keeping
that
you
dog.
up.
Oh,
Yeah, tie
Barking
yourself
all
to
the time.
him.
Don't
you
hate
could
the dog.
Absolutely.
don't
What's
hate
that?
the dog, hate the owner. We'll be right back.
I do hate that dog though.
Oh, really? What type of dog is it?
I couldn't.
Brown.
Ugh,
I
hate
wish
it.
that
brown
you
dogs,
would.
those are
Yeah,
the- that's
I
a
hate-
very
I hate
violent
that
breed.
breed.
Yeah.
Very violent.
You should tie yourself to this dog. In fact, I tell you what, whether
Yeah?
you choose to stay with me or not, I do wish you would tie yourself to this dog and at least set the dog on fire.
You know, if you're going to
Set
set
the
the
two of us
Hollywood
on
sign
fire.
on fire, bring the dog along.
That's a pretty good idea. Then it
This-
would be Hollywood sign burns down. Local dog has died, and also
Unnamed
pretzel-maker
pretzel
from
maker from
Dusseldorf,
Dusseldorf. Yeah.
possibly burned alive. Possibly.
We won't get around to checking. All right. Well, what was your name again, Nick?
August
What-
Lindt.
August. Yes, Lindt. Do you want to stick around,
Pretty close.
Nick, and stick around for the rest of the show? I would love to hear your input.
How
on
long is the rest of the show?
Oh, it's another 5 hours.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's no problem.
What would have been a problem?
That's a good question.
Yeah, if 5 hours you didn't blink
Well,
at.
if it was only like another hour, there'd be no point in staying.
Oh, I
It'd be too
I
short.
see.
It'd be too short to stay. True. Yeah, there'd be no point.
Good point.
Subarus.
Yeah,
all
Subaru.
day.
Oh my God, you're giving my mom a Subaru?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Can I call? Wait, should I wait to find out? Because this time I don't. Should I wait to call her?
Nope. It's done.
Yeah. It's
It's
already
done.
done.
Consider it on
Well, her
its
credit
way.
is really bad, as you
Who
heard
cares?
before.
I don't give a shit.
Can I get my mom
Your
on
mom's
the...
kidding. I'll make it two. Make
Can
it
I
two
get her
cars.
on the line?
Make it two cars.
The more you argue, the more Subarus we're giving your mom.
Hold on,
So
my
you
mom-
better stop now, unless she has an airplane hangar to put all these goddamn Subarus
Let
in.
me get my mom
I'm
on
going
the
to throw in a BMW.
What? Oh, my
I'm
God!
throwing
he's
a
throwing
Before I
it.
call my mother, are
August
you
is-
sure?
Oh, yes.
Everybody is giving
Absolutely.
you a car.
My mom is. Mom, are you on the line? Yes. Wait, my mom's not that old. Makes me feel old. I'll young up the voice a little for this bit. Yeah. Mom, we're getting a free Subaru.
You're-
I am. Yes. Oh my God. And a BMW.
And a tin of pretzels.
Ooh, yeah.
That's less impressive.
Basil tang
More
pretzels.
realistic, though. More
Mom, you
realistic.
deserve it. You've been a good mom.
Best son in the whole world.
All right,
Thank you.
this bit's over.
All right.
Bye, Mrs. Glass.
Bye.
Is that still her name?
Suck some cock.
Oh yeah, does she have a new?
You said that. That was a different voice.
All right, this is Comedy Death Ray. We're back. We have Todd Glass. We have Paul F. Tompkins. We have August Lindt. Am I pronouncing that correct?
Yeah, good job, Scott.
Is it L?
He knows your name.
Yeah, that's my name.
Is it LANDT?
That's right. Yeah, just like the chocolates.
What?
Right?
The what?
Just like the chocolates.
Have you not seen that brand of chocolate?
They're delicious.
Yeah,
They're
uh-huh.
delicious. Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
my family has been in the chocolate business for a long time, but I'm the black sheep, and so I went into pretzels.
What about chocolate-covered pretzels?
Well, that's crazy. No one would buy that.
No, that's very common here.
Oh, yeah.
horrible.
It's very common here.
second,
They're all
we
over
might-
the United States.
That's disgusting.
They're
Give him a
a
reason
little
to
more.
live.
Hold on a second. Oh, he says it's disgusting, so maybe not.
No.
I thought I know where you were headed, and I
thinking
thought so too, Todd. I
pretzels,
thought this
the
is going to be
chocolate.
great.
No.
But then he doesn't seem
I
to
wouldn't
think
go
it's a
for
good
that
idea.
because you'd be eating it and you'd be saying, I wish I could get more pretzel flavor.
Well, hold
if
on.
you're a pretzel fan.
Can I interrupt?
Yeah.
If you had cake and I said, let's put some cheese on it, you would go, gross. But
Yeah.
cheesecake is good. Is there a chance that these chocolate covered...
wonder what
Paul,
the-
no, that's a good
But
example.
nobody, hold on a second. That's not a good
Yes, it
example.
is.
Because cheesecake is not the same thing as like a hunk of Swiss cheese on top of a chocolate cake.
No, but you put cheese.
Now, that does
you put
sound pretty
cheese
good
on
to
top
me.
of an apple pie.
That's a different thing.
Thank you.
What?
Thank you. We're saying that it
you're
might
welcome.
not sound like it. It might not sound like
Was
it's
that
that
sincere?
important. Why is it that important to me? I have to go,
no,
thank
no,
you. Thank you.
No, that he did not help at all. But you were saying thank you.
I thought he did help. 'cause
Very
he said,
emphatically. You
okay,
thought
if you
so.
said I'm going to take a piece of cheese before anyone did it, I'm going to melt it on apple pie. It sounds gross, but you taste it and it's good.
Oh, it's
you,
the most
David
American
Brenner?
thing in the world. David Brenner now, he is also huge in Germany.
he is?
Yeah,
Really?
he's huge in Germany.
Really?
Yeah,
Why
I'm
am I-
sure he is here too, right?
Well, he was.
He was.
Yeah.
He definitely
He's
was.
respected,
and he-
yeah.
Oh
what
my
would the
God.
cake boss think of cheesecake?
Oh, I wish he was here.
Oh, God.
I
We'll
wish he was here.
never
to talk
get him
about
back.
It. I know. Oh, I hope you'll have him back.
I'm not so sure. From what I understand, he ruined his voice and felt that the show contributed to that somewhat.
Well, he is
Who?
he yells a lot. The Cake Boss. You ever see that show, Cake Boss?
Oh, the
On
Ace of
TLC?
Cakes?
No.
No, no,
Not
don't
Ace
say
of
that
Cakes.
around him. Don't say that around him.
Cake Boss.
Is he a jerk?
No, he was
he's the
super
boss of
nice.
cakes.
I don't know who you like and who you don't like here.
I don't like you.
Oh, Paul, why are you
Todd,
being
I'm
like
kidding. I
that?
love you.
I know you always seem like that, but today you're being...
So does this
I'm
guy
a bit of a prickly pear. Oh, I'm sorry.
does he have the authority to hire and fire cakes?
Yeah, well,
Yeah, we never
Is that
talked
his
about
story?
yeah, I guess so. I guess he would, right? If he
Yeah.
calls himself the Cake Boss,
He's
he
the
would,
boss of cakes.
he would hire and fire cakes.
Yeah,
We gotta
but I
bring
wonder
that
what's
up
a
next time
fireable
he's here.
offense.
If he'll come
Like
back.
if you were eating a piece of cake, he could come in to your birthday party and
Yo.
say you're fired to that piece of cake, and then I guess it would be taken away.
They take the cake out. You can no longer
It's-
function as a cake.
Yeah, it's lost its job, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Which is to be eaten.
Which is to be eaten.
And
And
then
not
the
only
cake boss
be eaten,
would-
but to be enjoyed.
the cake boss would then destroy the cake.
That's right.
By eating it.
By eating it.
This
Now-
sounds like an extremely powerful person.
Germany is a bit of to us here in America, is a bit of
Yeah.
a strange place. So there was a case a few years ago where a guy put an ad in the paper. He wanted a personal ad, wanted someone to come over and cut off parts of him and eat them in front of him as he
Yeah,
watched.
that's right. Yeah, of course. Yeah, this doesn't go on here.
No, well, not
No.
no, not.
I mean, in some movies.
it's not really accepted here if it does.
Well, you know what that was, and I can explain it. It was that he did not know anyone in his own personal life who could come over and cut off pieces of himself and eat it. So he had to take out the ad.
No, we
So
understand,
that was-
we
that was
understand
not
the
the
concept
issue.
of
That
how
can
that's
That's not really the
Yeah, that's
issue.
not-
If you're confused about it, that's the explanation. Because my understanding is he asked around his circle of friends.
No,
and-
you're
and-
missing the point
and-
a little bit. It's
How-
gross either way.
I don't understand.
Todd, have you ever done anything like that?
No, nothing.
No, what's the weirdest thing you've
Have
ever
you, hold
done?
on a second.
The
Have you ever
weirdest-
thought about anything like that?
Yeah.
No.
You fucking freak.
You're gonna sit there and tell me you never thought about
Eating
having
my-
someone cut off parts of you, fry them up right in front of you, and then eat them while you watch.
Well, I mean, I thought about it.
Yeah, that's all I'm
I
asking. That's
know.
all I'm asking.
Back to my question. Todd, what's the weirdest thing you've ever done?
Seriously?
Yeah,
Or
seriously.
Comedically?
The weirdest thing you've ever done.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Seriously, I just like I
The
want to get to know.
weirdest thing.
I want to get to know a little bit
Whenever
more
you
about
ask those questions, it's like when someone called me up for a book of comedy and they go, "Hey, do you have any good road stories?" And I went, "I really don't," because I'm thinking of road stories, and I have stories, but so the weirdest thing I've ever done, I don't know. It's like I think
I don't mean weird like, crazy. I mean like just kind of like personally just weird, like things that you're ashamed of.
well, why would I tell you?
Because me and the listeners want to know.
No.
To get to get a thrill, man.
Yeah,
You
to
the
get
thrill
also
of
to get
saying it
a
out
free
loud.
you get a
guys
free
serious?
Subaru.
Yeah.
I'll give your mom a Subaru
Subaru.
right now.
Well, I used to put peanut butter on my penis and let the dog lick it off, but there's a story. And I'd be like, put a little peanut butter on it.
You mean the story of how you were molested as a child that caused you to do that?
No, I would put peanut butter on my penis, and then it would be like clink. And then one day, and the dog would lick it off, and then I'd do it the next day. The dog was like... Then the third day, it was like I put the spoon in the jar. It was like clink, 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 no more peanut butter. Sure. And I looked at the dog. I went, and it went, oh. I went, really? It's all about the peanut butter? He went, I went, really? How about when I didn't used to have peanut butter on there and you'd lick it? He goes, I didn't know.
Wait. Oh, my God. All of a sudden, the dog can talk?
He doesn't really talk. He just goes, oh.
This is a huge story.
I'm missing the amazing part about this story.
Breaking news. Dogs talk now.
Yeah, I've known you for over 20 years, and I've never heard that you have a talking dog. I feel like you really buried the lead on this.
Can I say something? Is it really talking? Because in all fairness, he just goes, huh?
But you
went,
I don't know.
I don't know, he said.
Well, maybe I exaggerated. When I go, what about that? He would go like this, huh?
That's the same thing. That's exactly the same thing you just did. Yeah.
Like, this dog can clearly understand English and can almost speak it.
Ooh.
Can I make a
No, you
possible
do have a good point.
suggestion? Could it be all this time a guy in a dog suit?
Oh, that's a good...
Do you know what I'm saying?
How big is this dog?
6'2".
Oh, that's a guy in a dog suit. And he's been living for free in your house?
Yes.
Wait a minute. You live next door to Paul and me, too.
It's a brown.
That's right.
Is that the dog that's keeping us up all night?
Oh, is your dog brown?
Brown?
Yes.
Oh, my God.
This guy in this dog suit, come to think of it, his barking actually is the word bark, over and over again.
He says bark, bark, bark.
Yes, he says bark, bark, bark.
That should have been the tip-off because really it's not that.
Well, it never would have occurred to me that it was a guy in a dog suit.
Listen, regardless of whether I'm involved or not, you should set this dog on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we're all agreed, right? You want to hear the weirdest thing I've ever done?
Yeah, please, Paul.
I paid a bird to sing.
Oh, shut up.
There's a bird in a tree, and I said to this bird, I don't think the bird can understand me, but I said, this $20 is yours if you start making a bunch of noise. And I threw it down on the ground. This bird started making a bunch of noise. I never saw him pick up the 20.
But you like to think he did.
But I feel like I made that happen. I paid that bird to sing.
You know the worst part? I'm sitting here thinking, and I won't ask you, but maybe indirectly I am by saying this. I'm going, that's not true, is it? No, I don't mean is it true. I meant, like, is there any part of that that's true? Like, I don't know. I'm sorry.
It wasn't $20.
It was $5.
Yeah.
No, but you adjusted for inflation.
It was a reasonable amount of money. Yeah, this was a long time
Much like
ago.
the grosses
Could have
of
been in your
Jaws.
drinking days.
And Gone with the Wind.
Exactly.
I picture it could have been in your drinking days. You're like, give me $20. You throw the 20.
wild.
Did he ever
Insulting.
sound exactly?
Oh, no, it is not.
That was some kind of crazy drunk
Why
that
do
would
you-
pay animals to do stuff.
I have
And
a,
even when you drank, why do I have to put that typical voice on you? You never.
hey,
$20. Go sing, you freaking birdie.
I have a serious story about a bird that you just reminded me. I want your opinion on this because I don't actually know, but I swear to God this happened. Okay.
Let me make sure everybody's up for a serious bird story. Are you guys down with this?
Yeah.
If you are, I am.
Are you cool with this, August?
Yeah, okay, I'm ready for it.
And this may be a bummer. It's probably not funny, but it's something I'm curious about. And, who else am I going to ask? I don't talk to my wife.
I know. You guys have a loveless marriage.
Oh, yeah.
But no, she would be bummed out by this. But, okay. So on a rare occasion, in the alley next that we live in, Paul, we live next to,
Right.
there will be a dead bird, okay? And on this occasion, about 5 days ago, there was a dead baby bird, okay?
Oh, no.
This is not this is not a funny story.
Not a funny
Yeah,
story.
that's not-
And it's kind of it makes you feel sad. You see a dead baby bird, and this was a completely hairless, just
Ooh.
kind of came out of the
egg.
Yeah, out of the egg.
This
And
is
then-
not funny.
It's not. I promise you it's not. Things are different here. I promise
guess so.
you.
Something's lost in translation.
No, I know. I promise you.
Okay.
So
Are you sure?
I in the past I have picked these. I've gone and gotten a dustpan of some sort and picked these birds up and deposited them in the trash. I'm not sure whether I should call animal control. I don't know if it's under their purview.
You should at least buy a bird pan.
And so this one I just I left there, and I said it's someone else's problem.
Right.
Now since then it's been 5 days and it's still there, and every time I go past it, it has blossomed into a feathered bird.
No.
It has. It has grown feathers, and
Okay,
now
I think I know the answer. I think
Okay.
I'm being totally serious. when they're in there, they're wet and it might be drying, and the feathers are sort of now.
That's not a bad theory.
Yeah, I pulled that out of my butt, but I think I'm probably half right.
You know how after you die, your fingernails and your beard. After I die, I'm going to be bald with a big white long beard, and my big long beard will grow very very long, much longer after I die.
Yeah.
Is that true?
No,
it is true. Your fingernails and beard.
Well, what happens is your skin is contracting. Your skin is shriveling, so it gives the appearance that your hair and fingernails are growing, when in actuality you're sort of losing skin.
Is that true?
It is true.
Oh, listen, he likes it.
This was funny.
I didn't know that.
If any of you know the
So
answer,
what was the question? Oh, you asked the question.
I think
what's happening?
I also have a theory.
the bird is only in a coma.
I was going to say.
Yeah, the
I think
bird's in
the
a
bird's
coma.
asleep.
that if I had rushed to it earlier,
The bird
helped
could
it.
still be saved.
The bird's in a coma.
Yeah.
Did you try yelling at the bird? Just like, hey.
I tried paying it $20. Nothing happened.
Snap at him. Snap at his beak.
Nothing happened.
Well, I felt better.
You could.
I felt like I did a little something.
I think you should put it in a dustpan, though. It's nice to be able to get rid of it.
I know I should, but it's far enough away from my house that I go, ooh, that's gross. Maybe I should do something about it. And by the time I get inside my place, I've forgotten all about it until the next time I see
Does
it.
anybody else walk around this area?
I know that's my question. But you know what? The people next door.
Cats?
Yeah.
Are you talking about the musical cats?
Yeah. Do the cast members of the musical Cats ever walk around this area?
Yes, of course that you know. We live together.
I wanted to see if you knew.
We live on Broadway.
That's right. The
How
Great
could a
White Way.
bird sleep through that? I don't know.
How could I?
Yeah.
I certainly did when I saw it.
Burn.
You should
Bird
give
on
the
cats.
bird a choice. Just say, you can go toward the light if you want to, but we would like you here. Give the bird a choice.
You know what? That's what I'd like to say to you.
Yes, August. That's how we feel about you.
Oh, that's nice, but yeah, I'm going to go toward that light. Yeah.
You know what,
Then
though?
make that choice.
It's a trick. That
Huh?
light is not heaven. If you kill yourself, they trick you into thinking that you're going to heaven because then you willingly go, but it's hell.
Oh, that's okay.
Really?
That's okay.
Yeah, that's no problem. Yeah.
Really?
Well, how bad could hell really be? You know what I'm saying?
Apparently, I mean, if you're a religious person, if you believe in a hell,
Yes,
it's,
absolutely.
It's
Oh, wait, you do?
it's torment
Yeah.
for all eternity.
Yeah, but wouldn't you get used to it eventually? Wouldn't you get to a certain point where you say, you can't throw anything at me. I'm already in the hot lava.
I bet they would make it so that you wouldn't get used to it.
Good luck. That's my challenge to you.
Wow.
I'm going to go ahead and get used to it.
So you'd rather go to hell than to heaven?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, absolutely. It'd be boring. It'd be boring up in heaven. Yeah, I think it'd be boring.
Well,
Think
if
of
you
all the
really
pretzels
don't,
you
if you're
could
not
eat.
afraid to go to hell, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
And
I
you
accept your apology.
Thank you.
My uncle said no. If is life really bad here, then and it's sort of like
it's
hell.
not so bad, but it's pretty bad. Yeah.
But you want to kill yourself.
Oh yeah.
But
yeah.
if you're,
Why
why
would
don't you
you
just
rather-
live here in hell and just prevent, instead of dying and going to hell? If this is so
Put
bad,
it off for as long as
you
possible.
just stay here. It's like hell.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, but no, I really want somebody else calling the shots. I just don't like making decisions. You know
That
what I
makes
mean?
sense.
It's just
That
be a
makes
lot
sense.
easier
That
down
is,
there.
you know,
in
that's
hell,
a great
know?
part about hell is that someone decides how to torture you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And you just sit there and take it.
You don't
They
have to
don't
make
ask
any
you.
decisions.
Although I just thought of something. What if you end up in hell? Because I had the same sort of theory as you. You give up. You don't have
You
to work
did.
anymore.
Oh, it'd
There's
be
something
wonderful.
heaven or hell. You don't work anymore. What if you do? What if you go to work and then you get home from work and that's when they do the lava and all the torturing? But you still have to drive.
you
to
have like
work
a
every
regular day.
You have a regular job.
But then
still.
at the
And
end of
then
the
they
day,
torture you. at
they
the end
torture
of
you
the
with
day.
hot lava. What if hell involves you making chocolate-covered pretzels?
See, same. It's like I'm saying.
But I wouldn't do it. I would just
No,
say,
you
no,
have to.
I'm not going to do it.
Oh, no one ever thought of that.
Well, you know what I mean?
No, I guess not.
That's a good
they,
plan.
they can't compel me to do anything in hell.
It's not like they're mind controllers.
Forget it. Yeah, right. Exactly. Well, maybe they are, but that'd be okay because then I wouldn't mind it.
That's a good point,
You know
too.
what I'm talking
True.
about?
Boy, oh boy, I'm having a tough time talking you out of this.
It's gonna be great. You guys should come with me.
I'm thinking about it.
Come on down,
I'm
you
thinking about
guys.
it.
Yeah, it's gonna be a party.
I won't take the dog then because I don't want him with us.
No, I don't want to see that dog ever again.
Yeah, let's leave the dog.
Let's take that sleepy bird, though.